What's up, everyone? It's your boy Mastermind here for Ohio Cannabis Live. Welcome back to another Friday. I always feel like my ears look crushed on here. My ears look like they're bent back, man. Welcome back to the live show. I'm gonna ask what I ask every Friday: what you medicating on right now? And we are in the 2 week countdown before cannabis will be legal in Ohio. Yes. So right now, we're trying to figure out if the Ohio GOP is going to try to make changes before December 7th. So we've been scouring the internet trying to find new information about this. I did post a new blog post about what I found out, and it's at the top. I have it pinned to the top of this stream. So if you're watching this live, it's at the top. If not, visit my website, ohiocannabislive.com. Something else I want to point out, and this is also on my website, and I'd like to show you this in real time, is that uh, on Ohio Cannabis Live, if you haven't been there in a while, we've kind of updated the site and added a few new things. Now, there's a new post right here. This one, I just put it out. This is the newest information we got about their attempts to change issue 2. I encourage you to share it and read it. Our last post is the rules that they put out, and I'm going to click on this so you can see how I've got this set up. So just so you don't want to have to read through. If you want to read through the whole law, just click this one. This is going to give you all the different sections of the code, which there's a lot of information to unpack here. We're not going to be able to unpack all of it in today's show, but there's a lot of it here. So if you need to read up on the law, whether you're a license holder, whether you are thinking about becoming someone in the cannabis industry, whether you have questions about adult use, this is where you're going to find all the information as of right now. All the stuff that's in here will take effect on December the 7th unless they change it. And we'll be keeping a close eye out in the next several days to see if they actually decide to change it. Right now, I haven't seen anything change. So we got to keep our eyes open, because at some point they could just change it while we're sleeping. Wake up and boom, there's changes. So it's important for us to stay connected. Make sure you're following me on social media. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe button right now if you haven't already. Make sure you answer today's survey question, which is, do you think that do you think they'll have enough time to actually change anything? I do think that they're going to try to mess with the taxes. They are going to try to mess with the THC levels. And they're also going to, again, I heard, attack advertising, but they're concerned about things being gummy bears being attractive to children. So I don't think that is enough. I don't think they have enough time. Less than 2 weeks left for them to do something. Hey, Lynette. Hey, Mom. Good to see Mom on here. Mama Mastermind in the house. How is that banana punch? Okay, some train wreck. How you liking that train wreck? Okay, I like Problem Child. Problem Child's decent. Okay, how do you like the neighborhoods? I really got questions. I have not tried any neighborhood products. So if you tried any neighborhood products, please leave some feedback for me in the comments there. I would love to know what you think about that particular company. Neighborhoods. I'm not sure. I don't know a lot about this company, so I'm not going to sit here and start talking about them. I just don't know enough about them. However, I think what I wanted you to do is I want you to focus in on the fact that in less than 2 weeks, it's going to be legal for us to consume cannabis. When I say that, that's going to be different, because most of us who have been in the medical, I'm not going to say most of us, some of us who have been in the medical cannabis program for the last 4 years have been told we can only vape cannabis. But after December 7th, we'll all supposedly be able to combust cannabis as well. There's a lot of other things as far as the different methods of consumption I thought were quite interesting. I'd like to go back and see if I can allowable forms of adult use cannabis. I think this section here is very interesting, and this will make a lot of people excited. So I'm gonna go over a little bit of it, but it says here, only adult use cannabis may be sold under this chapter in the following forms: plant material, seeds, live plants, clones, extracts, drops, lozenges, oils, tinctures, edibles, patches, smoking or combustible product. We've been waiting to see that for a long time. Vaporization of product, beverages, capsules, suppositories, oral pouches, oral strips, and oral topical sprays. We're not done yet. Salves, lotion, or similar cosmetic products, and wait for it, inhalers. So a lot of these things we've had, but there are a few things that we didn't have in our program. I'd like to point some of those out. We did not have suppositories. I have never seen any oral strips, so I'll be curious to see how those turn out. That'll be a great new product. Um, Topical sprays, we've had those. Salves and lotions, we've had those. But cosmetic products, I'm curious to know what type of creativity will be sparked with cannabis infused makeup. That's going to be a lot of fun, right? And then inhalers. Speaking as a person who has asthma, I'm very interested to see how that technology will work. I just want to remind you, you're watching Ohio Cannabis Live, brought to you by the Cannabis News Media, your number one source for reliable cannabis information in Ohio and abroad. Make sure you do me a big favor and smash that like button and tell all your friends to subscribe. I'm assuming you're watching, so you already subscribed. If you didn't, make sure you do subscribe. Feel free to support the channel through Super Chat or give thanks on the replay. That does help us out a lot. That shows the algorithm that this is worth keeping up. We've gotten rid of all of our strikes, so we don't have any more strikes anymore. So that's a blessing. We got to keep it that way. As things change, I expect them to get hopefully looser on Ohio videos and content as far as we can and cannot do. But we're still going to err on the side of caution. I still will be releasing my King City tour. So if you're not familiar with King City Gardens, that's located in Cincinnati, Ohio. And I will be releasing a video tour of this facility that I took with some very interesting individuals. You'll have to watch that on OhioCannabisLive.com exclusively. Also, be aware that any of the videos that we're doing on our live stream are available on my homepage, commercial free now, and we're updating that on a regular basis. So if you don't want to watch it through YouTube, it's still YouTube, but you can watch it on our OhioCannabisLive.com website, and the commercials are not there somehow. That worked. I don't know how, but there it is. We are making some other changes to our website to make it easier to navigate and use, and for you to get the information you need in a quick and timely manner. Now, right now, it says we've got 16 viewers, and we only got 8 likes. So according to the analytics, unless we're behind, 8 people still haven't given me the thumbs up. 9 people, come on, give me that 15 likes. Can I get them? Can I get a like? Hey, if I didn't earn it yet, I didn't earn it yet. But I'm hoping I'll earn it by the end of the show. Now, I just want to let you all know today is a rough day for me. I think it's the weather. This cold weather always gets old man Riley. So my back's really hurting a lot and my stomach's hurting. I had a great Thanksgiving, thanks to Giant Eagle. And so we tried a Giant Eagle Thanksgiving. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving dinner. What was the best part of your dinner? Why don't you leave that in the comments? Best part of my dinner was the turkey, even though it hurt me to cut it for some reason. I'm not quite sure why I had pain cutting the turkey, and I use an electric knife, so it wasn't like I had the gun. I was like, cut it like deadlift meat. Yeah. So I think that was but the mac and cheese was good. So I'll just go over what I got from Giant Eagle in case any of you are curious. Giant Eagle is a store that's located in Ohio, but not everywhere. So some of you probably never heard of Giant Eagle, but think of Giant Eagle as an upscale Kroger's. So everything there is better than Kroger's. Let's just say it that way. And more expensive than Kroger's would be. But I got turkey, ham. I'm saying like I'm doing that song. Turkey, ham, mashed potatoes, twice baked potatoes, sweet potatoes. I went crazy on potatoes. And I got a pumpkin roll and I got some rolls. And then I had a salad. So I had some green in there. The salad did not come from Giant Eagle. The salad came from Chick-fil-A. Oh my goodness. It's so hard sometimes to come on here with you and do these videos, especially when I'm in extreme pain. So I have to medicate on lots and lots of cannabis. One thing I'm going to start doing since we're going to be legal is we're going to start talking about other things. And we're going to have other people on the show. So all those people who are people who are entrepreneurs who want to get their name out, you have an opportunity to come on the show. We'll have a whole system set up for you to come on the show, tell us about your company, about your brand, and what you're trying to do in the cannabis space. So we will have a new spotlight that will allow people to come out and just talk about their business. And now that we can come out and say what we're doing, we ain't got to hide from it like we used to. We can come out and tell everybody we're in a cannabis business. Make sure you follow me on LinkedIn. If you're not on LinkedIn and you want to be in the cannabis space, you need to get on LinkedIn. I just gave you $1 million piece of information. You can cut me a check later. Make sure you follow me on LinkedIn. I'll be doing stuff on there too. I just want to let you know that tentatively I'm planning a celebration on December the 8th. I will have more details coming soon as I confirm my venue. Hopefully we'll be at Colton's place. Shout out to my guy Colton. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell you that. Well, anyway. All right. Now, on December 15th, I'm going to be in Akron at Totally Baked Pizza in Akron. Now, I've never heard of this place. Google it. This was one of the top rated pizza places in Ohio. I'm going to go find out firsthand. And I'll be broadcasting, hopefully live, from Totally Baked Pizza on 12/15. But we will be celebrating issue 2 by providing you some additional information about issue 2, about cannabis legalization, so you have an understanding on what some of the rules are. We have some very smart people, aka ChatGPT, who has already went through and read all the code for us and who can explain each and every law to us and help us understand how all this stuff's supposed to be. Even though they might change it on 12/7, we're hoping that at least they don't change the home grow part, right? Right. So, we're all trying to make sure that everything stays totally baked in the way it is. So I look forward for you who lives near Akron, from Akron in the Akron area, Cleveland. See you at Totally Baked Pizza on 12/15 from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. I'll be there for 4 hours and then I got to go home. Come have some pizza with me at Totally Baked Pizza in Akron, Ohio. So again, we're working on celebrations. If you want to host a celebration with me, you want to plan one, you got a place where I can have a party at for free or for cheap, let me know. We ain't got a lot of money right now. Everybody claims they're broke. So now we got to come out here and put our pennies together so we can celebrate. And I want to know right now, where are we having the Cannabis New Year's Eve party? Where is that going to be at? Is that going to be at somebody's house? Is that going to be at a big venue, a big warehouse or something? We're getting ready to have some high times here, right? Right. So think big. Think we got a lot of work to do. 2024 going to be the busiest year in Ohio if you're in the cannabis space, because there's going to be all kind of events, meetings, expos, and blah, 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 blah. Make sure you check out my new website, OhioCannabisExpo.com. Ah! I wasn't supposed to say that either. But anyway, don't worry, it's not up yet, but it will be. That's right, OhioCannabisExpo.com. And don't forget, if you are thinking about growing, make sure you follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Reddit at Ohio Cannabis Growers. We're already growing. And I mean that the group is growing, not that we're already growing. So make sure you look us up on Reddit. Make sure you look us up on YouTube. Make sure you look us up on Facebook. That's Ohio Cannabis Growers. It speaks for itself. Won't you join the OCG, right? The OCG. Do you know what I'm saying? I know all you growers are in there watching. So you better hurry up and sign up now before we close the group and it just poof, disappears and you only can get it invite only then. You'll never find it then. So make sure you look it up on Reddit, Facebook, and YouTube. That's right. There's a YouTube page too, Ohio Cannabis Growers. It exists. Yeah, we did that. We did that. Oh no, not yet. Not yet. But we will be. We will be. We gonna hit 1 million views on this channel. First, we gotta finish blowing this channel up first. Then we're gonna blow up the Anthony D. Riley channel. By the way, if you didn't subscribe for that channel, make sure you subscribe to the Anthony D. Riley channel. And don't forget to subscribe to the other channel, Cannabis Live TV, which is the backup channel for this channel in case they try to take it down. We gotta have a backup channel. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Cannabis Live TV. And also the Cannabis News Media, because that is also us too. Somebody had a lot of fun creating websites lately. But anyway, before I go, I'm going to ask what I ask you every Friday. How do you feel about all this stuff we just talked about? And what is for dinner? I need to know. The more comments you put in the comment, the bigger the algorithm goes. The more you share the video. Now we 17 for 17 on likes, but 19 viewers, 18 viewers. Somebody stop watching. Get them back on here. We need to break the record. You know, we broke the record. 1,000 views on the live stream in one day. We cracked the algorithm. We got to do it again. The last live stream had 500 plus views. That wasn't enough. We need more. You better share the hell out of this video. These people are living under a rock. They still don't even know the issue 2 passed. Would you believe? There's people walking around that don't even realize we did it. We got to get them together. We got to get them together. We got to get everybody together. Got to bring the cannabis community together. Because if we don't, we're going to miss it. Don't be like it was with Google. Don't be like it was with Bitcoin. Don't miss this opportunity. Because if you miss it this time, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, so start thinking about how you could be a part of it, whether you want to grow it, whether you want to make edibles, whether you want to do graphics, whether you want to do video. We're looking for people that want to do all these things to join our platform. And, you know, you got to start somewhere. Those that are creating videos right now, we have a consulting service for you to help you make better YouTube videos that are related to cannabis, that actually get people to watch them. So if you need help with making YouTube videos, don't keep winging it. Ask for help. I had to ask for help. Hell, I had to go to school. Okay, so I ain't just some guy making videos. I went to school. Shout out to the Ohio Media School, Columbus, Ohio, for TV and radio broadcasting. So I can help you make better YouTube videos. I watch all the videos that are about Ohio's cannabis stuff. I watch them all. And if you look at your subscriber list, I'm probably one of your first subscribers. So you really should be reaching out and saying, hey, Mastermind, can I come on the show? Hey, can you come on my show? Hey, can you come help me? Because I'm here to help you. I'm not here to work against you. I'm here to work with you. So let's all bring it together. All your people out there advocating and doing stuff. And we need to create one unit. Us is one, right? This is the cannabis community we've all been waiting to have. So that's why it's important for us to start working together, start reaching out to everybody we know, and start building these resources up. So when the time comes, everybody will already know what their place is and know what they need to do in order for them to be successful, in order for all of us to be successful, because we're not done fighting yet. We have to fight for housing protection, employment protection. We got to deal with this traffic stop issue that's going to come up. Yeah. And we got to help people understand some of the reasons why you still need a medical marijuana card right now. And let's just go over that real quick. The first one is real easy. It's a tax break. When rec sales begin, it's going to be an increase in taxes on the product. Why would you pay more than what you've already been paying? That don't make no sense. Let's talk about the possession limit for a second. 2.5 ounces ain't enough for me. I'm going to need my whole 4.5. With your MMJ card, you can have 4.5. Also, recreational sales begin at age 21. Becoming a medical cannabis patient begins at age 18. And you can even get a parent to sign off under 18. Bet you didn't know that. So that means that if you are 18 and you're watching this video right now, you can go get your med card right now. And you can go to the dispensaries right now. Think about it like this. If you get your med card right now and you're still like, I'm going to wait, I'm going to keep driving to Michigan and all that kind of stuff. Every time you do that, guess what? Michigan makes more money to fix their roads. Guess what? They laughing all the way to the bank. They're sweating. Oh my God, they're going to stop coming. You're right. We're damn right we're going to stop coming. Why would we? Okay, think about it. Even if you're still going there, you're going to pay sales tax if you don't have a medical card. You're still overpaying. I don't care if you save it or not. I hate getting overcharged. Now, getting the medical card is super easy now. All you got to do is go back to my website, Ohio Cannabis Live. which is easy to remember, right? And go to the home page. And right at the bottom of the page, you're going to see, you ain't even got to go to the bottom of the page. You're going to see a box that says renew my card or get my card. And it's going to be real easy for you to find. I'm going to show you. It's right here. And click on either one of these to go to my partner and get a $25 discount off your recommendation. It's virtual, it's quick, it's easy. My partner Leafwell will take good care of you, and you'll be good for a whole year. That way you don't have to sit and wait until whenever they figure out what they're going to do to get sales up and running. I anticipate that it will be the end of 2024. They're saying September. Somebody told me they're going to make it happen faster than September. I believe it when I see it. And I'm all for it. But right now, if you want to get stuff and have selection and have options, and you ain't got resources to keep driving to Michigan every other week, spend a couple dollars and get your card. We got 112 dispensaries in Ohio. Did you know that? 112 of them. How many of them do you pass on your way to Michigan? I don't even know anymore because there's so many of them up there. I ain't even been able to go see them all yet. See, so maybe it's time for you to start taking some travel trips around your own state and see what's around first, because golly, this stuff done expanded exponentially. And prices are getting better, and they're going to keep getting better, but they're also going to go back up. When rec happens, they're going to raise the prices, and then they're going to add that little sales tax on it, plus your county tax. You could be paying up to 18% sales tax for rec, which would be actually more than Michigan. Let me give you an example. You live in Cleveland. You live in Cincinnati. Your sales tax there is 8% or more. Okay? And you add the rec sales tax, which is already in the law, is 10% onto that. Now you're paying 18%. You say, well, I just go to Michigan. More power to you. Go on up there and get them 16% plus your time, plus your gas money, and the risk of getting pulled over and getting charged with a felony. Just 2 weeks out, is it really worth making that trip? I mean, if you live close, I get it. You live around the corner from Michigan, I get it. You live an hour away, I get it. But I'm saying, you still overpaying. And guess what? It's hard to get a med card in Michigan. They wish they had access to a med card than we did. But, I'm just trying to give the information, give y'all a little bit of education and understanding. Yeah. And people take that risk until they see their friends get pulled over. Until they find out somebody they know got caught. Then that whole risk thing starts to waver a little bit. And I'm telling you, I know people who got caught. I know people that got in trouble. So don't think that that's a myth, that people don't get pulled over with a bunch of shit in their car from Michigan and get in trouble for it, because they do. And that happens all the time. And they sitting there watching you, waiting on you, because they want to make money too. So, like I said, in a couple weeks, you can grow your own stuff. You don't have to worry about it. A lot of y'all already probably growing anyway. I mean, it's decriminalized. I mean, come on. I mean, who's gonna get you? So, all I'm getting at is, why risk yourself? Be safe, no matter what you do, whether you go there or not, and just be real with yourself. Sometimes, it's a situation where I know a lot of people who watch think because they can go. There's somebody who's watching right now who would love to go to Michigan, ain't got no car, ain't got no money, has anxiety issues, has health issues, housebound, cancer. I could go on. So yeah, there are a few of you that watch this that you go to Michigan and you can afford it. I'm not knocking you for that. But you have to start thinking as a community. It's not just you. It's everybody. It's a lot of people who ain't been able to get nothing. And that's the people I'm thinking about right now. People who are struggling and suffering and shit. Because I'm one of those people. Your boy Mastermind run out of weed too. I ain't immune to this shit. So I'm just trying to let you understand. We got a long way to go. We got a lot of work to do. There's a lot of education out here. In Ohio, we do not know everything. We're about to learn a bunch of shit that we didn't even know. And a lot of people are going to find out about things for the very first time they didn't even know existed, because they only knowing what people telling them. They never actually went and saw for themselves. We got a bad habit as humans doing that. We listen to what other people tell us. But that's where I started this whole thing. It's because I got tired of people just telling me things. I had to go see for myself. Show me some grow facilities. Show me how some edibles is made. Show me how some rosin's made. Show me how it's made. And I also had to go look at people that are doing it at home. Show me what you could do at home. I didn't just look at commercial. I looked at home grow too. I looked at homemade edibles. I tried it myself. It didn't work for me. That doesn't mean it doesn't work for anybody else. But at the end of the day, cannabis is a thing, it's a plant. And there's different ones. And each one may do something different for each person. There is no one plant solves all. There's all kinds of cannabis plants. It's still cannabis though. But we have to still remember that there are people out here who really are excited about this, and they want as much information about what they can do, what they can't do. And the discussion that we're going to have at some point is about the guns. Because unfortunately, the law is clear. The rule has been said a couple times. Gun owners will be told they have to make a choice. Cannabis or guns. People say, well, we had the same argument when there was just medical cannabis. I'm not going to get my medical cannabis card because I'm going to keep my guns. Now, we got a new law out. What you going to put on that form? So, this is all things that had to be discussed, had to be figured out. Just like the housing. Your landlord already said, yeah, go ahead and grow your 12 in there. I'm cool. Make sure you save one for me. Or did he already put a note out to you and say, you better not grow no weed in my apartment? So that's something we're going to have to address. And so, like I said, I know it's easy to just say I'm going to go north, but we got a lot of stuff we got to do here in Ohio to fix and get shit right here. We cannot keep feeding the belly up north. And we better beat them tomorrow. Y'all better be watching the game, and y'all better be cheering Bucks. I don't even like the Bucks. How about that? I went to school in Michigan. How about that? Bet you didn't know that, did you? He's anti-Michigan. He's always talking shit about Michigan. He don't like Michigan. I went to Oakland University in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Now, did I stay there? Nah. But I was there. I got family in Michigan. So, I just want to clear that up for those who think I'm anti-Michigan. I ain't got nothing against it. But I do think it's time for us to get some of our money back. Absolutely. It's time for Ohio to shine now. In football, in cannabis, and everything else. And with that, I'm going to say, I'm going out here. Better share the video. I've said a lot. Hey, Mike with the super chat, my guy. I appreciate you, my brother. Break that algorithm. Break that algorithm. I appreciate my guy Mike here did a super chat. Can you? Yeah, you. Wait, you can't really see it. There it is. There it is. What does that say? Rexed? Okay, man. I don't know. Rexed it. Oh man, you guys can't see the look. Well, you probably can. I don't know. You guys probably see this stuff. But anyway, thank you again, Mike, for the super chat. And if you're not aware of it, when you do super chats, it puts you at a priority. You can also join a membership program that we have. It's only $1.99. And, that allows you to get some extra benefits. We're going to do another virtual town hall. This is an old slide, but that wasn't the one I meant to show you. So that was a mess up there. But, we also got merch here. So you can join the program. I just wanted to try. You can join the rewards program starting at $1.99. And that's what Mike is a member. And that's why his thing looks a little bit different when he talks, because he's a member. And so that's $1.99 a month, cancel anytime. I get probably 20 cents from that, 50 cents from that. You can also support me through Cash App. You can donate on my website, or just share the video. If you ain't got money, I get it. I'm broke too. Share the video and get more people to watch it. Help spread the information. That's the most important thing we can do here to make this successful. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and wrap. Again, I thank all of y'all for being here. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Peace. And this was actually a live stream.